Let's get it going.
It's the National Football League on EA Sports. And if it's in the game, it's in the game. It's the Raiders and the Bears. And it's all just ahead on Madden NFL 25.
So much NFL history has come from within the walls of Soldier Field here in Chicago. And we're happy to return to it once again in its final chapters as an NFL stadium. Hello, everybody. Alongside Brock Heward, I'm Kate Scott. And Brock, let's dive right in. What are you looking forward to in this one?
Yeah, just about everything, Kate. But these are two such evenly matched teams. You and I know there's going to be 2, 3, 4 plays in this game that will likely define the outcome. That is the beauty of the NFL each and every weekend. Each and every Thursday and Sunday and Monday night, they come down to a couple plays. Who will they be? What will they be? When will they be? Tune in and watch.
Raiders are 1-3.
Ball is teed up. It's their punter, Torrey Taylor, to do the honors. And we're underway from Soldier Field.
Raiders, Bears.
Trey Tucker to return it.
On a Tuesday night.
And a decent
And guess what,
return
Bears?
ends as they bring it
Yes.
down inside the
They're going to
30.
have
So
2
out with
games.
the Raiders for their
2
first
fucking
possession.
games for the Bears tonight,
We're
man.
gonna
Give
look
a
at a man
damn.
who's been around the block quite a few times now in
So
the
Caleb,
NFL.
Don't think for a
don't get
second,
hurt.
Kate, he hasn't
Jimmy
heard
G.
the noise. Read the comments from the keyboard
F
warriors
you.
who say they just want somebody else leading this team. Well, let you in on a little secret.
Raiders with the
Those
win
criticisms
against the
they can fuel
Vikings,
quarterbacks. Make that chip on
30-28
the
in Minnesota.
shoulder even bigger to prove people wrong and to
And beat
show
the Vikings.
I really
It was a
do
great
belong
game.
in this
Great
league.
game and a great performance.
So their offense
For
out
Jimmy
now
G
to
for the
get
first
this
time.
game
He's
started.
playing
It's
like
1st and
ass
10.
since the beginning. Man. They're so close of winning against the
Straight to the air
Niners.
they go.
Oh,
Has him on the quick hitter. And he's going to bring it up to
so
the
close of
40-yard
winning
line
against the
before he's
Niners.
stopped.
Lost on his birthday
Nice gain of 13
against the
yards as
Niners,
it
his
brings
former
up a
team.
first down.
Lost
You know,
to the
Kate,
Rams,
find
his former
teams go
team.
to this crossing route
He was
concept
a backup
sometimes
quarterback,
a
so,
dozen times
and it
a
was still his
game. A
former,
lot of times
his
it's for
former
shorter
team.
yardage, but sometimes
And
it's
lost to the
breaking great
Rams
coverage for a much bigger
in
impact
LA.
play, just like that.
And
Up the middle they go
well,
with
against this
Madison.
damn Chicago
And he's
defense.
caught after a gain of about 2. That tackle
Chicago
made by
defense who
Tremaine
straight out
Edmonds.
destroyed,
He gets a couple
just
on first,
annihilated
and he'll
the
come up 2nd and 8.
Chargers
Hey, we know running the ball in the NFL is
on
hard.
Saturday.
That play pretty indicative of it. Here's the key, though. At the end of the game,
Just
those
destroyed
type of plays
Justin
gotta be in
Herbert,
the minority,
trashed ass.
and the
And now the
majority
Bears are
gotta
looking
do some
to
damage.
annihilate the Raiders. Fellow AFC West
Here's Madison
king.
again.
Oh,
Breaks the tackle. Green
hey.
grabs ahead. That's an 11-yard pickup, and it gives them the first down.
It's got to be
Gotta
so
destroy the
demoralizing as a
Chargers.
defense when you go up against a running back who just keeps those legs churning like a piston in an engine, and that effort's contagious.
Don't give a damn if it's
This entire
Khalil
offense
Mack.
is getting a boost when he
Khalil
bursts
Mack's
those
return
tackles.
got destroyed. Boy, what, Bosa, Ash, they should have destroyed the Chargers. I
Going
love
to the
it.
ground again on first.
Fuck the Chargers. Oh,
And that's good for a gain of 5. Jalen
the
Johnson
star
with the stop.
player too. He just
First down play, nets him 5.
had
It's
to
going to be
ran you
2nd
over.
and 5.
Trash.
This
Off
is
the
a guy
field.
who, man, when he is in a groove, when he is feeling it, you're just not going to bring him down with an arm tackle. You better
Yeah,
buckle up.
Bears will face
You
the
need a
Jets
textbook tackle.
later on
This guy
tonight.
grab some clock,
Bears got
drive
double
into the
duty,
ground
man. They
with
got
all
double
you
duty.
got.
Everything's double duty this week, man. It's Thanksgiving week, and we're getting this.
That is
Oh,
incomplete. Couldn't hang on through the contact.
about to be a catch, about to be an
That was
interception. I
almost
don't
a
really know,
nice
but
chunk play before he was able to recover
incomplete.
and provide the hit that dislodges the football. You like to see that
Grab
physical
Packers,
scrappiness to contest any
Cowboys
kind of shot
tonight.
plays deep.
Last pass
Cowboys,
unsuccessful. They have
Giants
3rd
tomorrow
down
night
here.
on a Wednesday night. Thanksgiving's coming early for me, man. Ain't Thanksgiving on Wednesday. Man.
Back to
Don't give a
throw,
damn about
Garoppolo.
Thursday.
Finds his
Thursday,
target,
Cowboys,
Gallup.
Jets. Thursday,
And they get this down to
49ers,
the 28.
Saints,
It's a
Chiefs,
pickup of 14 yards as
Lions,
the chains reset.
From a great throw to a nice route and catch.
Ravens,
moving the
Chargers.
chains. There wasn't a whole lot not to
all
like
my brothers.
about that amazing play.
Thanksgiving game. It's gonna go down. Everything's gonna go down. Steelers, Seahawks. Russell Wilson return to Seattle. Steelers and Seahawks.
They've worked it downfield very well to begin the drive.
Bears and
First and 10 at the
Commanders.
28.
Caleb, Jaden
Trying to throw
on
here out of the
Thanksgiving
gun.
night. The future quarterback, future
Bowers has
quarterbacks.
it. And they have this
With
well
this
into the red
damn
zone
lead
now at the
to go at
15.
it.
It's a 13-yard play, and that's enough for the first.
I love throwing on first down. And when you see a first down pass just like that, it's
And it's
taking
gonna be a whole lot
advantage
of
of
more
a
games, a
matchup
whole
you
lot of
plan
bonus
for, and
games.
go out and execute.
Thanksgiving night.
Still on the
It's
move,
gonna be a
coming
busy
to
night
the
on
line for
Thanksgiving.
first and 10. Working inside
We're on
the
the
red
road to
zone.
Super Bowl 11. And a touchdown just
He's
like
made it
that.
close. He has the touchdown. Well, he couldn't
Raiders
ask
gonna
for a
prove that
better
they're not the
start to a
Chargers,
game
though.
than that.
They are not the
offense taking
Chargers.
it all the way
Raiders
down
will
the
face the
field
Chargers
and
next
finishing with
week.
6.
These opening drives, Kate, are such tone setters.
Maybe
It
tomorrow.
is why every offense
Maybe
loves to
tomorrow.
script their first 15 plays, right? Everybody knows what's coming. Allows you during the practice
Well,
week to
next
get
week.
into rhythm, but even better when you're that sharp,
It's my birthday
that
week.
crisp, and you
Birthday
finish
bash.
off and get the early lead.
Broncos, Chiefs. On the birthday bash. Can't wait for that.
Daniel Carlson on for the PAT. Right down the middle, it's good. And the Raiders will jump out to a 7-0 lead.
This Friday. This Friday, Ravens, Cowboys,
Carlson
Black
all
Friday.
set now for the kickoff.
football, Lions, Commanders, Falcons.
Tyler Scott now to return it.
Commanders,
Stopped on the return at the
Falcons.
27. So out come the Bears, ready for their first
I don't
possession.
know.
And leading them out to the #1 overall pick in
Well,
this
it might be
year's
two
draft,
games for
USC,
Commanders.
a
I don't
player
know.
with immense promise, Caleb Williams.
Doesn't it feel like Caleb Williams has been like the #1 pick for
Broncos.
the last
Broncos
3
gonna have a
years?
game.
This guy just
gonna have a
does
game
things
as well
no one else can do.
against the
Seeing him in
Dolphins.
person a number of times, Kate, in college, truly, he could be an NFL running back.
On Friday
Man,
night
he throws
football,
it so pure,
Broncos.
quick release, an accurate
4
passer.
games.
Now he's just got to learn this NFL game. It's a more condensed box. There's a whole lot more contact, and protecting that football and protecting himself will be critical.
There you go, Caleb.
Finds his running back, DeAndre Swift.
Kate, I don't know why every once in a while I'll get these little flashbacks, but a little play like that just flashes me back to the preseason, my first preseason, where one of the veteran QBs said, hey, Brian, whatever you do, just find completions. You will never go broke taking a profit. Go get a completion. They're at a premium in this league.
Oh,
And he'll get it up
First
to the
down.
38-yard
First
line
down.
before going down. It's a pickup of 9 yards. And that's good for a Bears first down.
And just in case this offense didn't have enough to contend with, now you got to worry about a quarterback that could do what he just did, tote the ball himself for a big run.
First down, Williams. Komet brings it in. And he's brought down for a loss.
Well, if they were concerned about losing yards, running it on first down, it just happened anyway. Not many passes end in a loss. Hopefully they got a little more aggressive strategy coming here on second down.
Back to the line they go. It's second down. Williams on the play action. He's got him. That's Swift. We'll get out of bounds after a small gain.
That's a defense's goal, right, Kate? Just get us to third down so we can have a chance to get off the field. And that was a good adjustment on that stop in particular, when the back ended up being the target, and they were able to keep him short of the sticks.
The Raiders go a nickel on this third down. Working from the gun, Williams.
oh,
He's on the move.
first down. Down to the
They
Jets.
get
First down.
22 on that one. And that's a Chicago first down.
Oh, already.
Obviously, a defense wants to take away all the reads and prevent any kind of big throw for the first down.
Jets.
Well, this QB, he'll just lower his head and gash the defense with one of the biggest runs of the game.
They're opening opening drive continues. 1st and 10 now from the 39. Now here's DeAndre Swift on the ground. Doesn't get much beyond the line, a yard at most. Tracked down by Robert Spillane. Only gets a yard there to make it 2nd and 9.
I think one thing you learn, Kate, when you transition from college to the NFL, not every run is going to be a big play. Some of them, well, they're just destined to end in a minimal gain, and some of them will set up that critical play action for later.
Here's Swift on 2nd down.
First down.
And that's good yardage with a new set of downs.
It was University of Wisconsin, Kate, the first time I heard this term, slow to explode through. And think how good that Badgers run game has been at the college level. Well, they made runs like that look easy. Slow to explode through.
First down, and they go right back to him. He's corralled after a modest 4-yard gain. Divine Diablo there on the tackle.
You know, this is an offense that will emphasize the ground game at different points of each and every contest. And as long as they can reliably get gains like this, it's not going to change anytime soon.
2nd and 6 coming up here. Staying grounded with Swift. And he's short of the first after a mild gain. Give him 5 yards to bring up a manageable 3rd and 1.
You gain that kind of yardage in the run game, and you're going to gain the trust of your offensive coordinator. Plays like that, runs like that, set the table for everything else in the playbook.
3rd and a lone yard coming up. Going to run again with Swift. And they bring him down at the 18-yard line.
Swift with his
1-yard gain on the play. And that's good for a Bears 1st down.
Big runs.
Win the early battle. Get a little leverage. Low man wins off the line, and that's all that was needed to ensure that 1st down right there.
A new set of downs awaits him. Here's 1st and 10. Running behind center with Swift. And he'll turn this into a solid gain down to the 14. Solid 4-yard gain there, and now they've got 2nd and 6 coming up.
That is just a good, solid run right there. I know, it's pretty basic commentary, but sometimes football can be basic. It keeps you on schedule, that kind of yards per carry, and you move the sticks.
Williams from the gun.
Got it. Touchdown.
And he takes this in. Touchdown, Chicago! The Bears finish off their opening drive. DJ Moore, the touchdown. He finds one of his great receivers, Brock, and they are off to a great start to begin this ball game.
Yeah, it's such a positive offensively when you could go find not just a field goal, but a touchdown on that opening drive. And defensively, this starts to shake the foundation of your preparation and makes you wonder what's in store.
Now Cairo Santos on to add the PAT. Extra point sent right down the middle. And the Bears respond with 7 of their own to tie it here early. Taylor has it on the tee and is ready to send it flying. It's Amir Abdullah with the return. And pretty solid field position starting out here, Brock. He's tackled at the 29. Now for the 2nd time this game, we get a look at the Raiders offense. And after the impressive drive we just witnessed, you gotta imagine that they are hoping to respond with something similar.
Yeah, and I don't love to use the word can't, right? But this can't be a 3-and-out for this offense right here. They got to give their defense a chance to catch their breath and turn some of the momentum in the building.
Drive starts out with a 1st and 10. Now Garoppolo. Baseball's cut by Bowers. And he'll have a small 4-yard chunk there. That tackle made by Tremaine Edmonds.
He's just one of those guys, Kate. Even when he's not open, he's still a target thanks to that physicality and his ability to just play bully ball. They don't like forcing into coverage, but sometimes when you got a bully like him that can create space, you just find a way to get him the ball.
Quick to the left, it's caught. And he's caught behind the line for a loss.
You'll hear defensive coaches all the time really ask their players to pull the trigger. Read, react, diagnose, and when you see it, go fire away. And that's exactly what the defense does to take away that screen.
A less than ideal 3rd and 8 here. Throwing here, Garoppolo.
Look at that.
And he just gets rid of this one, but unfortunately, that means 4th down coming up.
So many coaches love 3rd downs and practice them so much, Kate. Why? Because they're the money down in the NFL. Whether it's a close game or already out of hand, coaches know got to execute, convert on these 3rd downs.
Now the Raiders readying for the punt, and they'll turn to former All-Pro A.J. Cole for the kick. And that hit at the 5, but got the bounce it needed to reach the end zone for a touchback. The Bears offense out there for their 2nd drive of the contest. Their last drive contained a heavy dose of the ground game, a little old-school dominance on the way to a touchdown, Brock. Let's see if they stick with it or if they go aerial this time around. Offense ready to begin this drive, 1st and 10. Here's Swift to start the drive. And this is pushed ahead for a gain of 5. Marcus Epps making the play. Halfway there on 1st down. That brings up 2nd and 5.
The humble 5 to 6 yard gain on the ground. Not a huge gain, not a game-changing play by any means, but one that keeps you on schedule and takes some of the starch out of that front 7.
Handoff running right. Here's Swift. He's descended upon quickly and dropped after it looks like a yard gain. Tracked down by Robert Spillane. They pick up 1 on the run. Need more, though. That takes him to 3rd and 5.
Okay, that's a run that's ho-hum on the stat sheet, but if you see a bigger play on the ground later on, it'll largely be because of a play just like that one, softening up the front and opening the door for a bigger gap in the future.
Complete beyond the marker. And this one gets to the 33-yard line before it's stopped. Give him 8 yards on the play. And that's a Chicago 1st down.
That's what we call situational football. You spend all week working on your nickel passing game package to take advantage of 3rd downs just like that.
Ball at the 33 for 1st down. Now an inside handoff to Swift. And he drives that front backward on a gain of 4.
You know, okay, these are some of the little hidden plays in a game, right? Doesn't look like a whole lot on the stat sheet, but A, it gets you good yardage, B, it sets up your play action, and C, most importantly, keeps that defense guessing.
2nd and 6 coming up here. On the give, it's Swift. And he'll be met near the line to limit the gain to a yard. Marcus Epps making the play. They pick up 1 on the run. Need more, though. That takes him to 3rd and 5.
You know, they got some positive yards. That's a good thing. But too many plays like that, it just is too hard to pile together, get 1st downs against the better defenses in this league.
Williams to throw on 3rd. Connection made to the rookie from Washington. And he pushes this down to the 42 before going down. A 19-yard pickup, and that's going to move the chains.
I think my favorite part was the magic he worked after the catch. The way he took the completion and made so much more out of it by adding all the extra yardage.
They'll head up 1st and 10 from the 42. Out of the pistol, Williams. And his perfect start is over. And that's the first one of his throws to wind up incomplete. Seeing some early game planning at work here, Brock. They were quick to attack that throw and break it up.
Yeah, this defense knows the importance this offense places on throwing the ball to their tight ends, and they were ready for it and all over it.
Off the play fake, Williams. Able to get it to Moore. And they had that one contained right at the line. Trayvon Merrick there for the stop. That's the end of one. Both teams with a little luck finding the end zone early. Scoreboard showing 7s on each side. Back to Soldier Field in just a moment. We're back and all set for the second quarter. Bears football. They'll need a big play to continue a nice drive. It's 3rd and very long. Allen on the catch.
What's up?
And he gets down to the 24 before he stopped. They get 18 yards out of it and a new set of downs.
I know the Combine tries to test everything it possibly can physically, but I don't know how you test courage at the Combine because there's nobody defending you. Nobody wants to hit you. But that was the epitome of courage to make that in cut and make the catch.
They'll keep this drive moving and come to the line for 1st and 10. Sticking in the air, it's Williams. Short pass brought in. And they bring him down at the 18-yard line.
That is the epitome of staying on schedule. That kind of completion right there on 1st down. Well, it opens up the entirety of the playbook for 2nd down. 3rd and short in your back pocket. You can get even more aggressive and take that shot.
On the ground with Swift. And he'll have a short pickup down to the 17. Call it no gain, maybe 1 at best on that play. That leaves him with 3rd and 2.
You know, Kate, I like to call these body blows. Body blows. You got to be committed to running the football. Even if it doesn't move the chains, I guarantee you that wear and tear will pay dividends later.
On 3rd down, here's Swift. And the defense was ready. They got him at the line. Ground game stopped again. That leaves them with a 4th and short.
You know, I'm not sure what else could have been done there, Kate. Just the right call defensively to come up with a 3rd and short stop.
Looks like they will indeed try it. 4th and 2. They'll run it with Swift. And he's tackled with the 1st down yardage.
That's a run that you'll take the result in the NFL every time. A nice play, a solid game, but it's also a run that you know and you may come back to, because if you were that close to breaking off an explosive one, you really break the backs of a defense.
Might be trying to power this across, Brock. They've got 3 tight ends out there. It's 1st and goal. This is Swift. And he's got them down to the doorstep inside the 5. Call it a handful on that run. Now it's 2nd and goal from the 4.
Hey, I get it on 1st and goal, right? A lot of teams like to be conservative and limit risk. Even if a run is stopped short, you still got 2, sometimes 3 downs to play with.
Out of the gun, here's Williams. Escapes the pocket, and they get to him as he was trying to make something happen. And they're headed in reverse after that sack.
I know we talk about rhythm a lot when it comes to music, but it's the same thing with a quarterback and his protection. This QB was in rhythm, but they knocked the notes out of him on that one.
They've held him out twice. Here we go, 3rd and goal. Pressure comes, Williams. Just got it away before the hit, but it doesn't matter. It's incomplete. 4th down coming up.
Well, both ends of their defense nearly came away with a huge play. Another step, and they sacked the quarterback. But even still, the hit altered the throw and almost set up a takeaway.
So on 4th down, out is Cairo Santos for the Bears field goal. A very short kick here from the right hash. Carney's kick is good. And that's going to break our tie and give them a 3-point advantage.
Well, I know once that drive stalls out, that's where it really pays to have that reliable kicker on the sideline ready to bail you out. And he knocks that one right through to give him the lead.
Taylor has it on the tee and is ready to send it flying. Abdullah now to return. And he's going to make this to the 28 before going down. Now the Raider offense headed back to the field. They were only on the field for 3 plays their prior series, Brock. Let's see what changes they make to take over here. They'll get this drive started. 1st and 10. Inside handoff goes to Madison. And he's able to manage a couple on that run.
You know, not a ton of yards, but still showing that commitment to the ground game. The type of run that keeps the defense from loading up in coverage and focusing entirely on that passing game.
8 yards to go. Let's see how they approach this 2nd down. From the 29. Complete. It's Myers. We'll have him gain about a handful there. That tackle made by Tremaine Edmonds.
It's not just imperative that a quarterback knows man or zone. Same thing for a receiver, especially on a drag route. When he sees zone coverage like that, just settle down, find the soft spot, and give your quarterback a chance.
All plays on the table here for 3rd and 3. Throwing now off play action. It isn't holding up. They're able to drop it. And the defense comes through. That's going to back them up and bring up 4th down.
Even from the booth, Kate, I could hear it. I could hear that front 7 telling the guys on the back end, hey, all I need is a couple seconds of lockdown from you guys, and I'm going to get to this QB. You promise that you deliver? And that's exactly what they did, wasting no time in getting that sack.
Here comes A.J. Cole back to the field for a punt. Back deep for the Bears, Tyler Scott. Absolutely crushed his first punt, and here's another huge one. And this one did hit at the 8, but took a big bounce and finished its journey in the end zone for a touchback. The Bears and DeAndre Swift set for their next drive. And their last drive did end in points. Not as many as they wanted, though. They had to settle for that field goal despite advancing the football pretty well. They're out and set. 1st and 10. Running with Swift out of the gun. And it's a nice gain off a really good effort there just to stay upright. Give him 5 on that carry, bringing up 2nd and 5.
Hey, look, Kate, you can't just ask one tackler to go mano-a-mano and stop this guy. You got to have the cavalry coming. One guy makes a hit, the others are there to clean up and pile on, because one-on-one, he's going to run right through you.
They go play action here. Bails out of the pocket quick. Trying to get away from the pressure, but he can't, and they drop him. And that pushes him back. 3rd down coming up.
It's looking like a dreaded 3-and-out offensively, but listen, if you can't keep your quarterback clean and upright, you're going to need some magic, big-time magic, to convert on this 3rd and long.
It's 3rd and 8. Need to get a chunk here. Williams will look to throw. He has the first over the middle. And he'll push this upfield and earn them a new set of downs.
I may love watching a great thrower, but I love watching a well-done route too, Kate. Make that guy think you're trying to stack him only to drop your hips and cut right inside. Some good work to help reset those chains.
1st down, ball at the 36. They run with Swift. And he gets a few on the plunge forward.
That's the kind of run play that feels like tug-of-war at field day. And you're just not moving the other side. Just a short run. Neither side feels particularly good about it, and we'll move to the next.
Second down now, 7 to go. Now a give to Swift. And once again, he doesn't manage much before getting brought down. He musters up 3 yards on the run. That sets up 3rd and 4. Blitz coming for Williams. That's more on the quick slant. And they catch up to him, but not until he's got a huge gain and a first down. They pick up 20 yards there. And that's good for a Bears first down.
You know, Kate, years ago, my old high school receiver and I got together for a football camp. I could still close my eyes and throw him that slant. We've done it millions of times. You get a QB receiver connection like that, it's dynamite.
First down now, ball at the 39-yard line. On the carry, it's Swift. He's got a gain of 6 there. Stopped by the unmistakable Max Crosby. He managed 6 on the play, bringing up 2nd and 4.
That does not show up on any explosive stat sheet, but let me tell you, Kate, that's the real deal right there. You run for that kind of yardage consistently in the NFL, you do set yourself up for success.
2nd and 4. Completed here to Komet. And they haul him down just a foot or 2 shy of the red zone. They'll move the chains after that pickup of 12.
When you see play action, do all you can to get your eyes to the tight end, because that's their bread and butter. That play action gives him time off the line, helps chip a rusher, or even helps sell that fake. And then when he releases, he gets out, he gets some leverage. He gets to that edge before the defender can cover him.
And this almost ended worse, but he gets a yard out of it. Brought down by Christian Wilkins. Manages just a yard on first down. Now it's going to be 2nd and 9.
The one thing I could say positive about the execution of that play is at least he didn't go backwards.
They'll come to the line here, 2nd and 9. Fakes the handoff, now to throw. He rolls to his right.
Oh, shit.
He keeps it and takes off. And he protects himself with a slide there after a decent gain.
You know, Kate, back in the day, we had a slip and slide at practice for moments just like that. Actually practicing how to slide and get out of harm's way. Nice gain on the play. And denied that defense yet another chance to take a shot on him.
So we're at the 2-minute warning here from Soldier Field. The Bears in possession. 3rd and 4 coming up now. Williams to throw. That's Cox for the first. And they're going to get this down to the 4 before being stopped. A nice pickup of 11 there, Brock, and they'll have 1st and goal to figure out.
You know, they call that the money down for a reason, because you're just simply not going to last long in the NFL if you don't convert a good portion of your 3rd downs. It's the money down. And nice to see them roll the dice and continue the series.
Going jumbo set on this 1st and goal. Williams set to pass.
Touchdown.
Cut near the goal line. Touchdown, Chicago. So Brock, this offense looking sharp here in the first half as they extend their lead.
You know, and when things are going well, sometimes you really just get into a groove. And this is a unit that's putting the pieces together.
Check.
Santos now for the extra point. The point after splits the upright. And the Bears make it a 10-point ball game. Taylor has it on the tee and is ready to send it flying. Tucker now on the return. Coverage team gets him down at the 26-yard line. Well, we've already seen some nice plays here, and we're going to see plenty more before this game ends. But you might be thinking, with plays like that, my guys' ratings should be better. Well, you're not alone. You got a chance to let the Madden ratings hotline know just what you're thinking. Give them a call, 1-844-MADDEN-1, and make your case for who should get a boost. And the drive will start out with a 1st and 10. Here's Garoppolo. This is hauled in by Myers. And it's a nice little chunk here, 6 yards. Sent to the ground by Kyler Gordon.
Part of the reason I leave you pregame, Kate, and get down to that field and watch these guys throw and catch is I want to see their timing. I want to see their anticipation. That is picture perfect right there. A crossing route thrown that quickly tells me these two are on the same page.
From the 31.
Oh, yeah.
He'll get it complete to Alexander Madison. And he's out of bounds beyond the 35-yard line. A 5-yard gain on the play. And that's a Vegas 1st down.
I'm sure coach and play caller doesn't mind making the job a little bit easier. You know, play calling's a lot simpler and easier when you count on the offense to move the chains on those early downs.
Garoppolo looking to throw. He'll get this one to Madison. And they'll bottle this up after a 4-yard gain. Hit made by T.J. Edwards. Second and 6 coming up here. Garoppolo to throw.
What was that?
And he doesn't see a window he likes, so he just got rid of that one. And brings up 3rd down. Garoppolo setting up to throw. Complete beyond the marker. And he's brought down after a nice gain and a 1st down. Now they'll throw out of the gun. Isn't holding up. They're able to drop him. Now the Raiders using the last of their timeouts. And that's all they've got for what little remains of this half. Let's see what they dial up on a 2nd and very long. Another try following the sack.
Ooh.
That one's cut along the left sideline. And they finally bring him down, but that is a big gain and a new set of downs. It's a 33-yard gain and a fresh set of downs.
We're going to have to.
So at halftime, it's the Bears out in front in Chicago. Now it's down to Florida, where Jonathan Coachman is standing by in Orlando for the EA Sports Halftime Report.
All right, Kate, thanks very much. Back to you and Brock in a bit. But first, time for our EA Sports Halftime Reports. In the first half, it was the rookie from USC, Caleb Williams, who was looking the part. His 2 touchdown passes helped pave the way for his guys to take this lead into the intermission. Both these teams making their way out of the tunnel, and we're ready for the second half. And for the call, we send it back to Kate Scott and the other blonde bomber, Brock Hewitt.
As always, a hat tip to Coach for his hard work during the break, as we're happy to welcome y'all back for the start of our 3rd quarter. Carlson all set now for the kickoff.
No.
Here's DeAndre Carter with the return.
What?
And a decent return ends as they bring him down inside the 30. The Chicago offense with the football first to begin quarter number 3. They really had the passing game clicking on that last touchdown drive, partner. We'll see if they stick with that or if they mix things up a bit on this series. Drive starts out with a 1st and 10. A draw now. This is Swift. And the defense gets there to force a small loss.
As a play caller, Kate, I would always be a little cautious of a 1st down draw. I like it better when that defense is anticipating pass. Well, they were only anticipating getting the backfield and making that running back feel the pain.
All right, here we go. 2nd down. Out of the shotgun to give to Swift. And he gets it forward to steal about a yard out of that. Trayvon Merrick there for the stop. It's only a gain of 1. Back-to-back misfires on the ground, and they're facing 3rd and long. Williams from the gun. Pressure comes, and he's taken down. The Raiders got him. And the defense comes through to back him up ahead of 4th down.
I think his decision-making wrote a check that his legs couldn't catch this time. This QB could run, and he's ranging, looking for space, looking for an outlet. But there was none to be had. No escape route available this time.
On 4th down, it's Torrey Taylor on for the Bears to punt this away. And he wasn't needed at all in the first half, partner. This is going to be his first punt. Takes it in at the 26. And he's brought down before the return gets far. Absolutely crushed that kick, a full 70-yard punt. And it'll be Raider football. Here's 1st and 10 from the 34. Throwing here, Garoppolo. Complete here to Bowers. And he's downed after getting this up to the 41.
That's what you call efficiency. Exactly what you're looking for in 1st down. Textbook. It sets up 2nd and very manageable, and it creates that space if you want to take a shot downfield.
2nd and 3 now. Up the middle they go with Madison. And he'll pick up enough to move the chains.
Well, looky here. You don't even have to worry now about a 3rd down call as that run moves the sticks. Now that call you had ready, though, you could recycle it. Save it for later for that next 3rd down coming.
Ball on the 45, 1st and 10. Now Garoppolo. Throw reeled in by Mayer. This is ahead for about 5. Jalen Johnson with the stop.
Every once in a while, it's fine to be conservative on 1st down, especially when you get enough to stay on schedule and get a little something coming out of it, too.
Halfway to the marker, it's 2nd and 5. Back to throw, Garoppolo. He's got Bowers working the sideline. And a solid gain there. Gets him across the 45 before he goes out. That's good for 7 yards. And that's good for a Raiders first.
That's just great instincts. Go air it out on 2nd down rather than just play conservative and run it. They hit a weak point in the coverage and don't need to worry about 3rd down at all.
Shotgun snap, looking to throw. Splits a couple of defenders and completes it. Gets it ahead, has about 5 yards. That tackle made by Tremaine Edmonds.
I'll tell you this, you don't want to make a living throwing into double coverage, but double coverage and still finding a way to beat the defense and haul it in. That's not a situation many players win. And a lot of quarterbacks willing to make that throw and trust their receiver to get it done.
Gallop there to haul it in. And he's tackled with the first down yardage.
Nice to see that connection, that chemistry working between the two of them.
Ball at the 33 for first down. Out of the gun, Madison. And without much room, he's going to go down at the 32-yard line. Just a gain of 1, and that brings up 2nd and 9.
Okay, this is why you got to be careful to just run it always on first down. You got to break your tendencies. The casual fan, well, that casual fan knew what was coming, but more importantly, this defensive front did too.
Here's Madison again. And once again, he doesn't manage much before getting brought down. A gain of 2 follows up a gain of 1, and now they're left with 3rd and 7. Garoppolo. He had it for a moment, but a great defensive play to jar it loose. Incomplete. They haven't found it easy to score in this one, Brock, and physicality just like that, a big reason why.
And it usually is, Kate. I love defensive coordinators when they say, hey, it's not just what you see, it's what you hear. And you could hear the physicality of that knocking the ball loose.
3 points.
And that one is good. A little longer, but no problem at all. And that'll bring it back to within a score. The lead's 7.
You'd expect him to make most of those attempts from this distance, but it's never a lock. So they'll happily take this and finish off the drive with points.
And just like that, we're back to a one-possession ball game as the kickoff is away. That's going to be taken in at the 8. Oh, he's showing some burst on his return. And a good return here as he gets it out past the 35. Here come the Bears back out on offense. Their last drive didn't make it very far before they had to punt it away, partner, so hopefully this one has some better legs to it. The Bears with some nice field position as they get set. 1st and 10. They'll run now with Swift. Doesn't get much beyond the line, a yard at most. Tracked down by Robert Spillane. Only gets a yard there to make it 2nd and 9. Working from the gun, Williams. And he made a bid for midfield there, but stopped on his own side at the 49. 12 yards on that play, and a good call nets him the first.
Well, that is pretty darn impeccable timing between the two. They hit a curl route of that length. It takes great anticipation and precision by the quarterback, and the receiver on the other end finishing it, doing his job.
Williams on the play action. Swift hauls it in.
Some certainly do it better than others, Kate, but every running back in the league today has got to do just that. You cannot be a one-dimensional back in the league anymore. You can't. You got to be able to handle your business, both toting the ball as a runner, and really importantly as a check-down outlet on short throws.
Here's Swift on 2nd down. And he gets taken down immediately right at the line of scrimmage. No gain on that one, and now it's 3rd and 8.
these big D tackles in this league, they love weaponizing their size right in the middle of the field. It is so hard to clear lane against him. And once he got his paw on him, it was dead on arrival.
Third down, here's Williams. Completed over the middle. And they make the tackle at the 38. And that one goes for a gain of 11. And that's a Chicago first down.
Good offenses. Okay, good play callers know how to utilize their personnel. They know where they wanted him. They wanted him in a route in space where he could make that initial play comfortably, then go to work after.
New set of downs for him at the 38. First down, here's Swift. And he's into the front for a gain of about 2.
If there's ever a play we could call garden variety in the NFL, I think we just saw it right there. That's an uneventful run, and a pretty sound stop there defensively.
8 yards to go. Let's see how they approach this second down. Out of the gun, here's Williams. Allen there to haul it in. And they'll manage to contain him after about a 6-yard pickup. Nate Hobbs in on that stop. Short yardage situation here. It's 3rd and 2. Running behind center with Swift. And that's good yardage there with a new set of downs to boot.
You love a huddle? Okay, you really do. You love a huddle full of guys like this who just know how to keep the drive moving forward. There's some trust there that he's going to get the job done, and he's going to get another shot, I would guess, down the line.
To the line we go. They're set, 1st and 10. Staying grounded with Swift. And he's able to manage a couple on that run. Eight yards to go. Let's see how they approach this second down. Going run again with Swift. And he got it real close, but stopped just about a yard or so shy of that first down.
Well, that doesn't net a first down. You get yards like that in the run game, you will take it in the NFL.
Here we go, 3rd and less than a yard. Now an inside handoff to Swift. And again, they stall him out at the line. He couldn't get it.
You know, Kate, over the years, I've heard running backs say there's just times you got to run in the darkness. And when linebackers fill that hole like that right in the middle of the field, he ran right into the darkness and the pain of that linebacker.
Only need the length of the football. It's 4th and inches. On the ground with Swift. And he'll get this inside the 10 to the 9. They only needed a couple, and that is what they got. Not the most impressive gain, but a big one as they get the first.
Well, I know everybody on that offensive side of the ball appreciates that kind of effort. Got it by more than just a couple of inches. In fact, no need for a measurement on that as they move the chains.
1st and goal, Swift. And he's brought down for a loss.
I talked to a bunch of different GMs, Kate, especially around draft time, and they all say the same thing. Linebackers are so hard to find. It's hard to transition from the college game that's in so much space to this game where you've got to play in a phone booth, yet have that explosiveness to chase a play on the outside down like that linebacker just did.
Here he goes on the bootleg.
Oh.
And he'll score. Touchdown, Chicago. The Bears lengthen the lead at the end of the 3rd. Well, we all know that he's somebody they like to have working down near the end zone, Brock, and there is so many ways they know how to use him down there.
Yeah, things are constantly different down there when you're trying to defend him, which is what makes defending him so tough, borderline impossible at times. He can make the smallest little tweaks to his route just like a receiver would, and it's a totally different animal, a nightmare for these defenses.
Santos now for the extra point. Right down the middle, it's good. And the Bears double their lead to 14. Has it on the tee and is ready to send in flight. Abdullah now to return. And he's going to make this to the 28 before going down. Out comes Las Vegas on offense. And down double digits, Brock. Field goals like we saw in their last drive aren't going to move the needle as much as they need to. Offense ready to begin this drive. 1st and 10. Here's Garoppolo. Makes the grab. He does it. Touchdown. The Raiders shave some off the deficit late in the quarter. So no mistaking that play call, Brock. They send everybody on deep goes, and it winds up paying off. What a play. And you'd think on the other side defensively they'd be ready for this. But this is truly a breakdown in the secondary. They're just not able to make a play on the ball in the air. And the end result, as you said, a big play and a touchdown. Carlson now to add one more. Extra point sent right down the middle. And the Raiders chop the lead in half. It's down to 7. And just like that, we're back to a one-possession ball game as the kickoff is away. This one's fielded at the 40-yard line. They'll bottle him up as he gets the return to the 30. The Bears and Caleb Williams running out for their next drive. And as we're reminded of some of the highlights of this game, his touchdowns ranking quite high among them. We're going to see 3 of them here, and if you're scoring like that, Brock, it normally means you've had a pretty darn good game. First and 10 now from the 30. Off the play fake, Williams. Flushed out of the pocket. Now he takes it. He's forward, gets a couple of yards. Stopped by the unmistakable Max Crosby.
You know, Kate, they always say that QB clock, you know what it's more like? It's more like an alarm, especially in a situation like that. And it's a good thing you woke up to it, able to make something out of nothing and at least keep them moving forward.
So we hit the end of the 3rd quarter. It's Bears football to begin the 4th as they try to hang on to the lead in a close game. 8 yards to go. Let's see how they approach this second down. Throwing now, off play action.